Oh my god, I haven't done this in a while, but hi, it's Asafia here, and we're back. By this time that I'm recording, I still have no idea whether I'm actually going to be how do I say this, editing my avatar speaking, because it does takes a lot of time for me to edit it alone, and with how tired I am, and it's I don't know. You'll see in the video, I guess. You'll see the decision I make, and yeah, life has been really busy lately. I've been juggling my art and my school works, and to be honest, I'm just happy that I'm able to do art again, because well, as we've seen from the last later months of 2020, I really had to push art aside, but now I'm back, and that's cool. So yeah, I swear to God, every time I make these videos, my voice changes, and I don't know. Maybe it is about time I should act more ladylike, because well, a teacher told me that I should act more ladylike, and yeah, I could, but I don't know. I guess it just depends on my mood. Sometimes I do act very ladylike, or sometimes I act like a childish teenage boy, or sometimes I act like a how do I say, a whore. But anyway, I'm 18 now. That's why I'm out here telling the internet that I'm a whore. So yeah, I'm 18 and I had my debut, and I'm officially of legal age now, and yay, I guess. And yeah, it's 2023, so I hope this year will be full of prosperity. Excuse me, happiness, abundance, success, joy, and college will be soon. I'm still not unsure with my plans, because my plans might change sometime. Things will be changing a lot for me this year, whether if I go to college or if I go to a totally different country. I'm still not quite sure with what's going to be happening for me, but what I do know is that I'm kind of cool with what's happening. I mean, I'm kind of happy. I'm actually, since I've been 18, my mother's been allowing me to go outside since, and that's not really something that I got to experience a lot. I mean, of course, I went outside. We went on trips often, but you know, as a family, I've never really been out on my own or with friends. But lately, I've been out either on my own or with friends, and it's kind of awesome. It's really awesome to be out with people. Yeah, that's not the point. But since 2023 is here, I started working on this the time lapse that you're seeing right now of my original character Sierra, and the Sierra's Sierra's here finally. It's supposed to be out by January, New Year, but it's kind of we're midway into February now, literally after I'm recording this the day after Valentine's Day. I actually had this person that was going to ask me out on Valentine's, but I kind of rejected him because he's really not my type, and I don't know. I don't feel like we could have a very fulfilling relationship. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked here. Yeah, it's Sierra. So every year, I've decided just last year. Well, this started out in New Year of 2021, and I made this Sierra piece that you're seeing right now. If you're seeing it right now, that will probably change depending on how I edit this video. But yeah, I made this Sierra piece that I beautifully called Sierra Nightclub, because I'm just really not that good with titles. But yeah, I made that, and 2022 I redid that same concept but with more of a glow up, and I changed her outfit to go with something that I thought looked cool. I thought that was cool this year too, so I started to change the outfits since then. I decided to change the outfits again this year, and I don't know, I just it feels a lot more fun to change the outfits every now and then. And I also changed a bit of Sierra's design, since I thought her blonde, yellow honey blonde, whatever shade that is, hair with her tan skin didn't really work out, so I went for a more let's say a more of a platinum blonde look for her, and I think it worked out really well. She looks like a bimbo, and I love bimbos. Okay, bimbos are cool, except this bimbo is very cool. I don't know, bimbos are cool. I really love bimbo. I want to be a bimbo. Anyway, so I also ditched the glowy lights from the first redraw to fireworks, and I did the fireworks here too. And I added the city background, the background of this piece. So yeah, I didn't really have the motivation to actually draw background for this because it really is late, and it took me a long time just drawing this, and it took a lot of effort. You know, this piece really took a long time for me to do, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Yes, so I didn't feel like drawing a background, so I just used some of Ibis Paint materials for it and just edited it to fit the aesthetic, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. It looks so cool and happy. It looks very New Year's-y. It's like a very New Year's portrait. So I guess I did 2 New Year's themed art this year for now, for Chinese New Year and this late one, and it's here, and I love it so much. As you can see earlier, I struggled with the face really hard, and I wasn't really happy with the first pose too. So I really wanted this to be a good redraw because, you know, I'm kind of comparing myself to what I did last year, and to be honest, I think I did amazing. I think I did really great. Like, it's definitely a step up from what I did last year, and I wasn't really expecting that I go down this route. I mean, I don't know if much has changed per se in my art style, but I feel like the way I've drawn faces has kind of changed a little bit, you know? It became more cute. It became more cute instead of the smaller eyed faces. I don't know. I'm still not sure how, because I really do love the manhwa style, but I also really like the anime style, and I just don't know what I've done. I just don't know what to do with that to aesthetics. But I guess I'll see what goes up. Like, no, it's a new year. Have fun with it. You know, have fun. Make the most of it. I've also been working on my mental health recently, so I've been learning to say no. I've been learning to set up boundaries. I've been learning to take better care of myself and, you know, love myself more than I ever did. I'm genuinely so happy lately. Oh my god. Yeah, when you talk a lot, it's just, you know, this voice is starting to really dry out. I'm not too much of a talker, especially in English. Okay, I can speak fluently, I think. Am I speaking fluently right now? I mean, I can speak English, but you know, since it's just not my first language, it's kind of hard because the first language I revert to is Filipino, which is my native language, it's my mother tongue. So yeah, you're hearing English right now, but in my thoughts, all I can think about are Filipino words like putang ina mo, okay? I'm just really tired. I'm just really tired, okay? But I really wanted to do a voiceover, okay? Because it's been a while, and I really do love talking in front of the mic. But most of the time, if I'm not too lazy about it. But, you know, I said, it's a new year! What am I doing? I should do things. I should be happier. Anyway, I kept the dual lighting for this one. I just think it's a cool concept that I did. A pink on the left side and the yellow on the right side. It just gives off this nightclub-esque, multi-colorful vibe going on, and I think it just really brings out a pop here. And I also experimented with the way I've been rendering. I think I put a lot more effort into the base shadow, and then use the shadows on the per layer of an object. Use those layers to change it. I mean, use those layers to just add a bit more detail on it, but still use the base shadow as a reference. And I think that worked out really well with how this piece turned out. It just became more not too harsh on the eyes, but it still looks kind of detailed from me. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I love her face. I love that change I did with her hair. It certainly gave her a more of a curlier, wavy hair than last time, and I love the makeup, she's stunning. I've also been dabbling in a lot of makeup lately because the holidays and the birthdays just gave me a lot of makeup, and I'm so happy. So because I really love makeup, and now I'm putting on a lot of makeup on my face recently, and it's just so cool to put makeup on your face. It's part of my routine. But there, of course, I can still go out without any makeup. But I'm confident in my own skin. But makeup is fun. I mean, I'm just glad that it's not turning into anything dysmorpheric. I don't know, is dysmorpheric a word? But it's just giving me a lot of euphoria instead. So I'm kind of happy for that. And school has been so hard. Like I said, I was working on this event for Valentine's. So instead of planning for days, as if I did have a date, and I worked on this event I had going on for my school, and it worked out well. It was a success, and I was collaborating with another club, with their president, and I'm really close friends with the president of that other club. So I think it worked out really fine. Like, things ended up a-okay for me, and I just hope that things will continue going out like this. It's a bit busy, but it's alright. And research capstone. We're doing a research capstone, and we're making this lemon peel coconut oil soap, and I hope it turns out well. I hope we pass the we are oh my god we are a success in making the soap, and that we are also a success in the experimentation things. And oh my god, I love talking. Okay, I really love telling stories. So yeah, this job is definitely for me. I think it would be cool to do live streams sometimes though, but I don't have the equipment for that so far, but hopefully someday. And yeah, anyway, capstone, I hope we do pass defense, however. And actually, in our group, we have like 3 members. Me, the leader, as usual, rank number 1 in our school, and so far in the grade 12. And the president of the club I collaborated with is also in my group, and so we too have been really busy. But you know what? We're still the first to pass our research. Yeah, we're the first to pass chapter 2 of our research, the methodology, and now we're just canvassing for prices for that equipment and the ingredients we're gonna use to make the soap. And okay, I'm really recording right now. At this moment, that video I set up was to be at 10:24 minutes, but I was like, yeah, maybe I can extend it a little bit and have 5 minutes, so that's why I'm still talking. But yeah, I don't know, I really do love talking. I have this debut event I had to go to this couple of days, since at the time I'm recording, I have this debut to go to. So I wish me luck, and I hope I don't go home again crying, because last time I went to a debut, I got home crying my balls out. Because of my strict parents, right? So me and my friends that also had strict parents, we were crying on our way back home. Thankfully, that birthday celebrant gave us a service, so we didn't have a lot of trouble going back. So it all worked out fine, and I'm not really that big into that. I wasn't really into that much trouble. I was just, not noticed, not talked to for like a day or 2. Yeah, it all worked out. I brought home peace offering foods, and I think they liked it, because by the time I went home from school the next day, it was all gone. I didn't even taste a single one, except maybe for one Shanghai. And yeah, by this time I should be ending the video now, because oh my god, editing this would be a bitch. Okay, if I do add an avatar, maybe not. Maybe I could add like a one, like maybe it just changes every 1 minute, like the avatar, just so that there's a little bit of movement, because I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you loved it. Let me know what you think in the video, if I improve, and what should I do with next year's here at Redraw. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye. I love you. Thanks for being with me. Happy New Year.